Muhammad Hani, enter with your camera, please. I'm gonna start with Zain today. Words are so important. If you want
Okay.
700 and more, every time I start repeating this, if you want 700 and more, if you want to finalize your test from the first try, it's easy to get this mark. But don't imagine that it's gonna be something easy. Muhammad Hani, can you hear me? محمد هاني انت muted يا محمد هاني. محمد هاني, hello. Okay, let's start. I think he has lagging. Okay, let's start with Zain until Muhammad Hani start joining. Zain, number 700.
Okay. Ornate.
Ornate, what does it mean?
Decorations.
Decorated, not decoration.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. $694.
694. Audacious.
Odious.
Odious.
Huh?
Uh, can I get a sentence?
Yes. Mark was assigned the odious task of cleaning the cat's litter box.
Like a task someone don't like.
Excellent. Okay. 691.
Obstinate.
Obstinate.
Can I get a sentence?
The obstinate child refused to leave the store until his mother bought him a candy bar.
Not obeying orders.
Excellent. Stubborn. Okay. 688.
Obscure.
Obscure.
Uh, Not clear.
Not clear. Thank you, Zain. Choose now
Okay.
between Muhammad Hani, if he's here, and Hamza. Muhammad
Let's
Hani.
go.
محمد.
I'll go with Hamza.
يس مستر.
يلا يا محمد افتح الكاميرا يا حمزة يا محمد هاني.
حاضر يا مستر، بس عندي انترنت لاج قوي، فمش راضي يفتح من الديفايس التاني.
طيب خليك ركز معايا. حمزة. 686. I can't hear you, Hamza.
Oblique.
Oblique. What does it mean?
It means like something not clear.
It can be not clear, not straightforward. Excellent. Okay, 681.
Noxious.
Okay,
Can you put it in a sentence?
noxious. Environmentalists showed that the noxious weeds were destroying the insects' natural habitats.
Like big
No, I'm gonna
or
say it again. Environmentalists showed that the noxious weeds were destroying the insects' natural habitats.
harmful?
Harmful. 678.
Nondescript.
What does it mean?
It is something that's like not clear, not obvious.
Okay, lacking distinctive character. Excellent. Muhammad Hani, it's your turn right now. Muhammad Hani.
مستر كان يور مي.
Yes. 676 Muhammad Hani.
نومينال.
Nominal.
كان I get a sentence?
Because he was moving the following week and needed to get rid of his furniture more than he needed money. Jordan sold everything for a nominal fee.
آه nominal fee.
Yes.
مم، آه
I'm gonna say it again.
اوكي.
Because he was moving the following week and needed to get rid of his furniture more than he needed money. He need to get rid, يتخلص من his
مم.
furniture more than he needed money. Jordan sold everything for a nominal fee.
اللي هو يعني باعها بأرخص من تمنها.
Excellent. يبقى insignificant يا محمد. Insignificant.
تمام.
675.
nomadic.
Mhm.
can I get a sentence?
In the first 6 months after college, Jose led a nomadic life, living in New York, California, and New Jersey.
آه
I'm gonna say it again. In the
اوكي.
first 6 months after college, Jose led a nomadic life, living in New York, California, and New Jersey.
مم.
Another one. Caravans in the desert, or people that live in caravan in the desert, have a nomadic life.
آه going from place to place.
Yes, move from one place to another. 672.
آه new fit.
New fight.
new fight. Can I get a sentence?
As a new fight in the literary word, Malik had trouble finding a publisher for his first novel.
someone who's like young.
Young or unexperienced. And it's easy. It's called new fight. New fight.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, the word after 671.
Uh, negligent.
Negligent.
Negligent. can I get a sentence?
Jesse's grandfather called me a negligent fool after I left the door to his apartment unlocked, even though there had been a recent string of robberies.
Uh, careless.
Okay, careless. اوعى تكون بتقرا من حاجة يا محمد.
لا لا والله مش.
طيب. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the other homework. In the words file, I told you you're gonna solve from 6 till 10. Let me open now. Okay, me write the answer for number 6, please, on the chat box, even if you solve it and send it to me. Write the answer for number 6 on the chat box, even if you solved and send it to me.
Mr. Tamer, are you talking?
Okay. I got the answer from Hamza, but we're solving number. Okay, for number 6, I got the answer from Hamza, from Zain, and from Hamad Hani. All of you got it right, but let's solve together with our own way. We said pores. Do you know the pores? The pores opening. So porous means full of pores or full of opening. This neutral. Accessible, easily to be arrived to. Accessible. So it's positive. Uncovered. Uncovered. Something that is open. Neutral. Vacant means empty. Also neutral. So because we have neutral, we're going to go to the context clue. He said anthropologist Bogislaw Bulowski supported this view, arguing that various features of the human newborn evolved in early human to counter excessive cooling during night spent. Take care, he talked about the early human, that they sleep in excessive cooling during night spent sleeping where? Savannah. Those features include relatively large size as well as greater proportion of subcutaneous fat. So he need open savanna. No home, no houses. So it's uncovered. All of you are right. Let's go to number 7. Use the connotation. Then you can go to the context clue. I got it from Hamza. All of you actually got it right. Alhamdulillah. But let's see, how can we get it? He said a definitive come from definite. So it's positive. Accepted, also positive. Uniform mean the same. No, neutral here. Technical, positive. We can't use odd one out. We can't use odd one out with the neutral. So we're going to go to the context clue. He said a standard. He need the meaning of standard. A standard explanation for our plum babies. He need the meaning for standard. And here he said our. And you know the our, it's a pronoun that we use it for subjective point of view. So a standard explanation for our plum babies has been that natural selection favored an increase in body fat to offset means cancel, the loss of insulating body hair. It's known that the optimal temperature for a human infant kept in an incubator is about 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So cooling could be a problem. Okay, take care. He said hour. An hour is not gonna be objective. So we can't say technical. We can't say definitive because this actually built upon numbers, facts, not opinions. Now we have accepted and uniform. It's not going to be uniform because we're not talking about similarity between two things. So it's going to be accepted for us. Accepted. Go to number 8, please. I got the answer from Zain. From Muhammad Hani. From Hamza. Unfortunately, we have one that is wrong. Let's find accurate, positive. Accurate, positive. You know that positive, also positive. Thorough means full detailed. Thorough means full detailed and it has also another meaning that is fair. It's positive. Firm, strict, neutral. So again, I can't use odd one out when we have neutral. I'm going to go to the context clue. He said sometimes termed the knew it all effect. Hindsight bias. Bias come from corrupted. Bias means bias بالعربي كده. Involve the inability. Can do. Inability to recapture the feeling of uncertainty that preceded an event. When there is a need to understand past events as they were experienced at the time, hindsight bias, look at this word. This word means swart. Swart means opposite. So I need something opposite to hindsight bias. And you know that hindsight bias is negative. So we need something positive. So I'm not going to choose firm. If something is biased, bias means corrupted, not true. So the answer is going to be accurate. Clear, Muhammad Hani?
Yes, mister.
Okay. Let's go to number 9. I got the answer from Muhammad Hani for number 9. I got the answer from Zain. And from Hamza. Again, we have only one that got it wrong. Random. You know, random means عشوائي, okay? So random is negative. Separate, neutral. Free, positive. Indeterminate, not fixed. So again, it's going to be neutral. So now I have to go to the context clue to know the meaning or to know what does it mean independent. He said hindsight bias is defined as the difference between the foresight and the hindsight likelihood estimates. The hypothetical design involved independent experimental groups. Take care, we're talking about experiment. Independent experimental groups that either receive or don't receive outcome information. Either receive or don't receive outcome information. That means what? If they receive or not receiving, mean that it's separate. Mean that it's separate. And this is what happened actually in the scientific experiment. We have a group that is control and a group that is independent. Clear, Muhammad Hani?
Clear, Mister.
The last one. I got the answer from Zain. From Muhammad Hani. Waiting for Hamza. And from Hamza. Again, we have one that got it wrong. يا شباب, this is an easy one, level 1. Negative, faulty, error, negative, essential, positive, unstable, not stable. So negative. So now, according to the rule that you told us before, it must be the positive one because we have 3 negative and 1 positive. But I want to be sure that this word is positive or negative. Let's see. A new study may put that to rest by unmasking a sequence of 4.4 billion year old lava at the remnant of the first subduction zone on Earth. If correct, the discovery marks the dawn. We use dawn actually with positive words. Dawn means الفجر. The dawn of plate tectonic and thus several geological processes critical to Earth's environment and perhaps even its life. So essential. محمد هاني نركز في الحاجات دي. كلير محمد هاني؟
كلير مستر. بس يا مستر انا حاسس الدرس ده اصعب درس خدته.
ما هو لازم نحفظ كلمات عشان تعرف تحل. تاني يا محمد، لو ما حفظناش ما حلناش كتير هتبقى مشكلة بالنسبة لنا.
تمام يا مستر.